Welcome back, Love Tribe. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I need a few minutes of your time here in the beginning for announcements. So if you watched any of the other zodiacs and you saw this beautiful overhead shot of the cards that you could see so nicely, yeah, well, that wasn't working out so well for me with the weather here. I live in northwestern Pennsylvania, and we've been getting dumped on consistently. And so my internet was taking forever, and we've had a couple of outages. Um, yeah, it's supposed to get up in the 40s, though, I think midweek next week. So hopefully some of this shit'll settle down. But anyhow, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am doing the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all cross watchers. And if you're a cross watcher, you may notice that some of the videos are different than some of the other videos. And it's because if I record on my camera overhead, it looks much more professional, but it takes hours to upload an hour video. Where over here, using my laptop, my Chromebook, it takes literally minutes, sometimes longer. It depends on the weather, but much faster. So today's video will have an extended version available if you feel that I'm tapping into your energy or your story. This is going to be for love and romance. I'm a twin flame ascension coach, and I am a twin flame divine feminine. I started my channel doing romantic readings for the collective who need guidance in order to heal and purge, or whatever you need to do in order to have a healthy, loving, wholesome relationship. And so that's what we focus on here. And if you're completely single, I will try to read for you as well if it's in the cards, but a lot of my viewers are either not single or pursuing a relationship with somebody that, they're quantumly entangled with. So take it as it resonates. But if you feel like I've tapped into your story and you would like to go to the extended, it's over in Patreon. It's $4.44. It is a paid subscription. It gets billed to your card monthly on the first of each month. And it's basically less than a cup of coffee nowadays. And so if you're interested, you will get all 12 extended zodiacs and exclusive weekly content for less than $5. So if you're interested, that's where you'll find that. If you resonate with being a twin flame, which is my soul's mission, is to help the twins to clear ancestral lines and childhood trauma, past life trauma, in order to clear their energetic field to find union, basically. Anything else I want to say? Oh, yeah. I got distracted by a pretty bird. Shiny things. So 1111 is what it costs to join Patreon at the twin flame level. Please do not join there unless you resonate with being a twin flame. If you do, it is a perfect place to be. It's where we've created a community of twins, all twins, 100% twins, or at least people that believe they're twins. And there I'm doing a 100-day challenge, journaling challenge. If you want to know about that, it is listed on my community tab. If there's anything else do I need to tell you? I don't know. I'm a little distracted by the beautiful birds, guys. I wish you could see out my window. I've got a little bush outside, and I have had so many beautiful birds visiting today. I had a woodpecker, had a blue jay, I had a cardinal, and these little chickadee-looking things. Just beautiful. Nature loves to eat whatever the berries are on that tree. So let's get into your reading before I get completely distracted. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. Settle in. Enjoy the ride. I like to take my time. These are usually long readings. So come on down to your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance for the month of February. So your first card is everyone is doing their best. There are really only two types of people, those you now love and those you will love, until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay, the game of life. So basically, that's a message to kind of be in the vibration of love, be empathetic, and try to understand that we're all human. We all have flaws. We all make mistakes. We all have insecurities and traumas and anxiety issues. I mean, we can have some gunk, some baggage, right? And so it feels like in the month of February, there might be some circumstances that you're faced with in relationships that needs you to kind of show up in the vibration of unconditional love. Remember, we can care without carrying, and we can love from a safe distance away. You don't have to sit at the same dinner table if somebody's behavior is not in integrity. However, it does seem like Spirit's first message for you is to try to understand everybody's point of view and to know that they are doing their best as well as you. All right, so what do we have next? We have blossoming, number 33. Blossoming. I'm hearing becoming. Becoming. My cat's in there scratching at the food bowl. I fed her like 2 hours ago. She's just a little piglet. Becoming. So I don't know if this is you or your person or both of you together. It actually says blossoming. It's a master number 33. But I'm hearing becoming, like something is blooming, blossoming, becoming. I'm seeing a lotus flower. I don't know what, not here, but I'm being shown a vision of a lotus flower. A lotus flower roots itself in the dirty, deep mud of the bottom of the pond and or lake, whatever. And it has a huge, long stem that goes up. I'm trying to see. Here's a shadow, so I can't tell if you guys can see the cards. I'll hold them up as I read them. So Spirit is showing me this lotus flower. Somebody, I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's your person. I don't know if it's both of you. But somebody's becoming. They're going to blossom. But there's some kind of a situation that they must go through first, right? They've got to go through the dirt and the muck and then through the water, which is the emotions, to come out on top and to open up to receive. I'm hearing receiving. Wow, I guess I'm channeling for you guys today. Some days I just read the cards, and other days I actually get channeled messages with visions. And so, yeah, somebody is needing to blossom, and they're becoming, they're blossoming, and they need to be open to receive. So take it as it resonates. Could be your energy, could be your person's. If you're here watching about a person on your heart and mind. Oh, and next we have extremes. Hot moon. Number 34. Let me just slow down and show that better. So it's a number 7. Sevens for me, they're a very lucky, serendipitous number. It's a number of chance, but it's also in the tarot, it's like a mini pause before a reaction, right? It's 7 of Swords, somebody who's reacting by running away or by lying or deceiving to protect themselves. It's a very protective energy. Most liars or deceivers or just runners in relationships, it's not always because they don't have good integrity. Sometimes it's a defense mechanism to protect themselves from harm. And so it's a reaction, right? 7 of Wands is guarding yourself. It's fighting for what you believe in. It's not allowing anybody to knock you off of your foundation. The 7 of Cups is needing to make a choice, needing to find clarity. And the 7, what am I missing? The 7 of Pentacles is, should I wait? Should I invest? So 7 for me is, somebody in this situation is reactive. And it's an extreme. Now, this could be extreme passion. This could be feeling like they're sitting in the hot seat. This could be somebody who is reactive and triggered, a hot button. But they're going to an extreme. It's not balanced. I'm seeing a teeter-totter where you're one way or you're the other. There's no balance in between. You're in extremes. So I'm not sure whose energy this is, but if the shoe fits, wear it. And if it don't, assume it's your person. Worry. See, there's that extreme worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So somebody in this situation is triggered. I'm hearing triggered. And I'm feeling the other person is blossoming, becoming, slowly opening to receive. If you feel guarded or closed off I feel like both people, if there are 2 people involved here, are a little guarded, because I'm seeing this lotus flower that's kind of like opening slowly. It's like, oh God, I'm getting so many visions today. It's like if you were in a fallout shelter. I don't know why they're showing me this. And there was some kind of disaster that was going on in the external world, and you were taking cover. You were in the cave or in the shelter. It's like somebody slowly opening the door to assess a situation before coming out, needing to feel safe before coming out, a little worried about what they'll find if they become too vulnerable. A lot of channeling today. I'm liking this energy. New beginnings. Yeah, that's the blossoming. And look at, if you come out of the cave, look at that beautiful sunshine. Look at all the flowers. New life, new beginnings. When I see a baby, it's not always literal, but it can be. Maybe you're expecting, maybe you're, having difficulty with the father or mama. Maybe, you're the daddy or you're the mama. I'm not really feeling that, though. I'm feeling like this is more you. What is the word, Spirit, you're bringing to me? It's more of a euphemism. It's energy. Something is blossoming. Look at all the flowers. Flowers, 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 flowers. I'm feeling like whoever you're dealing with is highly triggered. But Spirit's kind of telling me in the month of February, some of this fear and worry is going to subside. And there's going to be a fresh energy of renewal. of growth, but there does seem to be an opening that needs to happen. Like the guarded stance needs to be relaxed. We need to be open to receive. We need to kind of, just tell the universe that you are open to receive, and be curious like a newborn child, right? Just be curious about the new energy, because I feel new energy coming in, but the old energy was triggering. And so you feel a little leery or weary or wary of the environment. But I'm hearing that fresh energy is coming in. And to not be judgmental. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge your person. Just be in that place of open, honest curiosity, right? What does a newborn child do to learn? And they're so vulnerable. Yes, the world can be a scary place, but it doesn't keep the baby from exploring its world, from taking chances, from reaching for things. Be open to explore, because fresh energy is coming. It's going to be unlike previous energy, is what I'm hearing. Look at what we've got. Bada bing. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Well, of course it would be, because you're watching my channel. And that's what we do over here in TR's Tarot Talk. We talk about sacred unions. All right. So honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So if this relationship has been extreme, in extremes, hot, cold, up, down, in, out, over, under, all of those dualities, right? Teeter-totter, they're showing me a teeter-totter. You're up, then you're down. You're up, then you're down. I feel like in February is going to be like a breath of fresh air. It's like early spring. I know where I live, it's not even close to being spring in February. You got to wait till at least end of April. But it's that energy I'm feeling of spring, a fresh new energy where things might just actually find a little bit balance, where the extreme conditions in this relationship might just get an opportunity to open up to new, fresh energy. Trust. Yeah, you can't worry and you can't be judgmental. You need to trust. Trust. And instead, so for me personally, on my journey, there are days when I'm triggered as fuck. And on those days, I think every negative thought I can think. This is never going to work. It's never going to happen. I don't believe in it. It's like I'm tired of extremes. I'm tired of extreme emotional roller coasters. And I fall out of alignment and vibration with union energies. And we are talking for you guys about union energies, a sacred union. So if that doesn't apply to you, you might need to watch your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, because whatever we're channeling today is around union. And everybody is doing the best they can. And the extremes, I think, are going to, if you can be in the vibration of trust and faith and inquisitive, sometimes it's hard to have faith in something when it's not manifesting in reality. But that's the law of attraction. The law of attraction is we manifest external validation and proof of our internal belief systems. So, when you expect the worst, you're going to get the worst. That's what the universe delivers to you, because it's reading your vibration and your intentions, not your desires. If you want your desires to be answered and fulfilled, You have to be in alignment with your intentions of having it. And I think that's been the hardest lesson for me personally on my sacred union, is learning to manifest with vibration, being right in mind and heart, feeling hopeful, feeling trusting, feeling fresh and open to receive, with curiosity, like a newborn child. Like, I don't know what the frig is going to happen today, but I am open to all the adventures of it. And let's just be curious and trust that the universe is going to bring us exactly what it is we're in alignment with. So this situation is calling for you to have faith. Worry, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. We have blossoming new beginnings, and everyone's doing their best. And extremes are triggers. And I do believe one person in this situation is in an extreme right now. But I think Spirit's saying that I'm seeing this woman's violin is shooting out like an etheric chord. And it's light. It's like as you blossom, as you feel hope, faith, trust, non-worry, it's like you're shooting it out to your person who might be in the shadows right now, who might be extremely triggered, who might be sitting in a hot seat or going through an extreme emotion, facing some extreme emotions. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. Guys, how beautiful. Yeah, so this is going to be a nice reading. I hope this resonates with you. Like I said, if it doesn't, then go ahead. And I'm noticing, I have to tell you, so I've already done Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. We're now on Cancer. So I have shuffled this deck probably at least 100 times since I started the monthly zodiacs. And you have consecutive numbers. You've got 33 and 34. And so what it tells me is that you and your person are very, very closely on, you're very close on this journey together. It's like one is just one step behind. I would be willing to bet that you resonate with having been in extreme conditions. And now you're feeling like things are blossoming. You're feeling renewed faith, less worry. You're feeling more curious. And if you're not, expect it in February. And trust, this is a sacred union. Your true love is already part of your life. You don't have to go looking for them. You don't have to manifest them. They're already here. They're triggered and they're probably not on their best behavior, but everyone is doing their best. There are really only two types of people, those you now love and those you will love, until there's only one type of person, and that's who you will love now. So let's get some tarot. This is kind of really making me curious. All right, Spirit, what can Cancers expect in love and romance in the month of February? Tell me about Cancers February month in love and relationship. What do they need to know? So your first card is the Strength card. Oh, we got two cards. I thought there was one. We've got Strength and the Two of Pentacles. There's that balance, that teeter-totter, guys, that back and forth I was seeing. Yes. I'm not going to channel yet. Let's wait till we get the rest out. But I'm already getting a message. Tell me what Cancer can expect in the month of February in love and romance. Tell me what Cancer can expect in February in love and romance. All right. We have Death. Ooh, 2 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. There's that union energy. Yeah, because your person's missing you. 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Page of Cups, Emperor. Holy crap. Yeah, so if you're not a reader, you just missed that entire message because I'm not delivering it. I'll deliver that over on Patreon because we're going to go deep. But I am definitely seeing that there is a masculine energy. Remember, masculine can be in a feminine or masculine body, but it's energy. The masculine, the emperor, the emperor, King of Pentacles. Look, we got a match, King and Queen of Pentacles. So somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to move things forward. They want to heal the 3 of Swords. They're feeling abandoned, alone, lost. Could be you, could be both of you. She looks a little sad. Let's clarify the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card for Cancer in love and relationships in the month of February, please. Clear, concise messages, Spirit, for Cancer and cross watchers. 10 of Swords. Can I get one more, please, for the Strength card for Cancer in February? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. There's that 7 energy. Luck and serendipity. You know, you go to the casino, it's 777. My lucky numbers are 711. It's actually my birthday, July 11th. Yes, I'm a Cancer. And no, I'm not channeling for me. I'm channeling for all of us. And if you're a card reader, you see that I'm reading them right. All right, 2 of Pentacles. Why are we here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There's that Emperor. Bada bing! One more, please, on the 2 of Pentacles. One more on the 2 of Pentacles. Clarify the energies for love. The 10 of Wands. Yeah. Look at, before I go any further, I've just got to show you this. Look at the fire. Stress, hard work, effort, sacrifice, burdens, over it, walking away, willpower. By the way, in my intro, I forgot to tell you, I'm using the Neon Awakening Tarot, which was a donated gift from Whitney over at Accurate, ACCURATE, as fuck, AF, for propriety reasons, Tarot. So Accurate AF Tarot. If you like the deck and you're interested, go check her out. Tell her Tracy sent you in the comments. Make sure you drop my name because she and I and Julene are going to do a collaboration sometime in the near future together. I want to show you something else too. So look at this card, okay? This blue, this calming, healing blue, intuitive, is facing the blossoming card, and this red fire is next to the extreme. And I don't miss nothing when I'm channeling, guys. Everything's a message. We got a lot of fire here. So I just wanted to point that out. I'll channel this in a minute. Let's get our cards out. Tell me about the Death card, Spirit, for Cancer in love and romance. Why is the Death card here? Ooh, we got the Devil. One more on the Death card, please. Why is it here? Tell me, why is it here? Clear messages for the Death card and the Lovers. Oh, all right. Two of Wands, please. Why is the Two of Wands here? Clarify this Two of Wands for Cancer in love and relationship in the month of February. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. One more on the Two of Wands, please. One more on the Two of Wands. One more on the Two of Wands. One more. Page of Pentacles. Methinks there's a plan. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Why is it here? The Chariot, guys. One more for the Four of Wands, please. One more for the Four of Wands. What can Cancer expect in the month of February in love and romance? Okay, we got two. The Three of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Okay. So we have two cards of deception and we have the Devil card. So for some of you guys, we've got some deceptive energy. Now, this can be what we're telling ourselves, lying to ourselves, deceiving ourselves. This can be that energy of a runner. Remember, I told you Seven of Swords is somebody who's extremely triggered, fearful, protecting themselves. They take stuff, they manipulate stuff. It's not because they want to dupe you or they want to hurt you or they want to do harm. It's a trauma response. It's especially, it could be an ex, guys. Could be an ex. I'm channeling today. I don't take anything for granted when I'm channeling. Especially if this person is in an extreme trigger right now. If there's a lot of stuff coming up for them. It could be passion, because we do have the Devil with the Lovers. But that Seven of Swords energy, so think about it. Seven of Swords is normally depicted as a man who sneaks into the enemy's camp while they're partying and celebrating a win and steals as many of the weapons as he can carry and sneaks out of the encampment. Now, motives. Is he stealing them because he's going to go sell them on eBay? Probably not. My guess is there's fear. Fear of being hurt or possibly feeling like they're going to get killed. But it's extreme, right? It's extreme fear. It's a trigger response. Sometimes it's cowardice, but we are all everyone's doing the best they can. So sometimes when we don't have the tools or the weapons needed to protect ourselves, we do the coward thing and manipulate. And so I do feel like there could be some manipulating energy, probably in the masculine archetype, but especially with the Five of Swords here. And I'm noticing with the Death card, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, they're all fear. Fear. Funny how the Devil does not have that fear. The Devil is the response. The Devil is how this person responds to extremes. It's a trauma response. And it feels like where they're triggered and trying to change, right? Because we got the death card, that's transformation. What's transforming for them is they're doing the inner work. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. When I would be willing to bet that the masculine in this energy has had some very harsh experiences when it comes to love. Possibly not just romantic love, but also familial love. So with that 2 of Pentacles, I had talked about channeling a vision of a teeter-totter, right? In the tarot, the normal Rider-Waite tarot, it is a fool, right? It's the Joker who is dancing and juggling. And they're usually depicted on one foot. Their foundation is not sound. They're feeling triggered, like they have to perform a certain way. And it's not comfortable, but it's necessary. It's probably how they made their money, right? You go before the king or the emperor and you do a dance and you look like a fool and you toss a few things up in the air, and if you don't drop them, you get paid. So we're starting your reading out with the Strength card, the 10 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think, and I'm asking specifically, what can you expect in the month of February? There's a lot of endings here. We have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the Death card. A lot of cycles ending. Which, by the way, I'm feeling, because this is a sacred union, the sacred unions have to clear karma, ancestral, personal, and past life. And my guess is that's what the masculine is currently going through. And it's taking a lot of strength. But what it's doing is it's clearing that karmic wheel. It's clearing it right off, right? Wheel of Fortune is omnipresent. It's always in motion. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. More balance references. And what it feels like to me is that this person is currently clearing karma, learning some very karmic lessons. And I'm feeling like they're not alone. I'm feeling like you're on this roller coaster ride with this person together. When you're up, they're down. When they're down or up, you're down. And it's the yin and it's the yang, right? Where is it? Let me show you. It's the yin, it's the yang. You guys balance each other by sending each other light. It's like you're connected. So things are changing. The wheel is changing. I do believe that up until now, There has been some really hard lessons, a lot of fear, a lot of triggering, a lot of deception, most of which I think is happening on the inside, not always on the outside. But let's talk about the Emperor with the Ten of Wands over this Two of Pentacles. The Emperor is somebody who takes control. He is a leader. He's authoritative. He's strong. He doesn't always make good choices. Not every decision a leader makes is the best decision. Wars have been started over misconceptions, words, arguments. Peace has been gained when maybe the battle hadn't been quite won yet. But it doesn't stop the Emperor. The Emperor knows his responsibility is to assess a situation and to make a choice. And we do have choice here on the table too. We have strength with the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers and the Two of Wands. There's a lot of choice here. So what is the choice that this Emperor is doing? Well, he's currently at war. Extremes. He's going through a battle. What is he battling? What is he battling? Transformation. That's what I'm hearing. Transformation. He's resisting. He's resisting transformation because he knows he's going to have to walk through the fire like the phoenix. He's going to have to face his devils. And he's going to have to make a choice. Something has to end. Could be a belief system. Could be any number of things. It's going to be different because it's a collective reading. I know what mine is. You probably know what yours is. But there's something here that this masculine needs to end in order to catch up. Because right now you're up and they're down. And they're showing me a vision of the double helix, the DNA strand. The up and down, I think, is also in and out for this group. It's like you come together, things go good for a little bit, and then somebody gets triggered, and then you separate. And it's all part of the purification process. It's part of walking through the fire. But the fact that this masculine is showing up as an emperor tells me that even if it's uncomfortable or extremely triggering, they're going into the fire ready to do battle, to face death and the devil in order to have love, to choose love. So next we've got this choice again. A lot of fire here, guys. Fire and pentacles. a little bit of sword. Very well, I would say no. Absolutely no cups as of yet, guys. This is all passion. This is not the cups is under the deck, which we will go into in the extended. But now we've got the Two of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So let me read you what the keywords are. I'll show them to you. Two of Wands, planning, moving forward, decision, options, progression, travel, discovery, and partnership. I'm feeling like this is what the masculine's really going through currently. And this is how they want to show up. That's that Seven of Swords. This person is somehow on display. He's dressed in his finest. He's walking down a pathway, which, by the way, the Two of Wands is usually a crossroads. This masculine is not facing a crossroad in this card. This is a choice. It feels, at least channeling wise, like they're on path. They've made their choice. No, I'm seeing here, let me show you the Seven of Swords if you want to read that. Betrayal, lack of conscience, deception, trickery. But what's highlighted to me is this double life. This masculine is showing up in his day-to-day life as if he didn't just walk through the fires of hell, death with the devil. Pretending like everything is okay. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, new opportunity, student, new idea, raise, hobby, a solid message, and planning. For some of you, this person has a sneak attack. They've got a plan for how to show up without being obvious that whatever triggers you and them triggered in one another didn't bother them. With the Seven of Swords, you might have even gotten ghosted. This person might have just like zipped right out. That runner energy, right? I'm triggered. I'm in my extremes. You set me ablaze. And I just need to be safe. I need to feel safe. I need to feel normal. I need to just live my life normally without the Ten of Wands for a little while, without the Ten of Swords. Your person's avoiding with an internal knowing. It's like their higher self is not avoiding, but their 3D self is avoiding. But Spirit's at work here. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Death card. We got the Devil card. We got the Chariot. We got the Emperor. All major arcana. This person might show up as a Page of Pentacles. Hi, how you doing? Where you been, asshole? Oh, just working. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I have a suspicion that when this person finds the stability and feels safe again, I suspect you're going to hear from them. And I think what you don't see in the month of February is that this person's done a lot of inner work. And the Page of Pentacles is a solid offer, but it's very new beginnings. It's very fresh. It's very youthful. It's not the Emperor. But boy, that Emperor's rising like the phoenix from the flames. And this Emperor's got a plan. Choices are on the table. So what is your most likely outcome, the action that you can expect if you stay in the current energy, if you follow your inner knowing and your guidance, which is here? Try not to judge. Try not to worry. Have faith. Know that this is your person. Trust the process. Don't go out looking for somebody else. Your true love is already part of your life. Trust the plan. Because we've got union energy. We've got Four of Wands. Celebration. Wedding, stability, partnership, action, foundation, community, prosperity. Now, I've been channeling around the twin flame journey, and this may or may not be twin flames. It's could be a sacred soulmate, could be sacred soulmate. But I've been channeling union energies between now and the end of March, maybe even beginning of April. I don't know. They don't give me dates. They just give me kind of feelings. But I don't feel like it's union, like we're going to get married, we're going to move in, we're going to, maybe for some people, but more of the energy is interaction, higher level of commitment, more conversations, more vulnerability, more possible dating or resolutions, blossoming, being open to receive. But the word that's really sticking out to me in this is foundation. And the reason why is because we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles for me is building a foundation as a team, determined to succeed, dedication, working together, Eight of Pentacles. And right in between the Four of Wands and all this foundation building, hard work, is the Chariot, Cancer energy, destiny, journey, overcoming obstacles, willpower, same direction, drive. I think, Cancer, that you can expect, unless you fall into this worry and doubt, and, because remember, we create external evidence to prove our internal belief system. We are powerful, conscious creators. And so your advice for the month of February is to not worry, be open to receive, be curious. That's the biggest thing, is don't judge. Everyone is doing their best. This is not an easy journey. Sacred union, that's the hard stuff. That's the trailblazers. That's the unconditional agape love. That's the ones that heal the family lineage. the ones that blaze a trail in new energy. It's the star seeds, the light workers, the ones that carry the new template for the heaven on earth experience, the golden age, right? And if you're on this journey and you heard me, or if you're not on this journey and you're still watching, you're going to think I'm full of shit. And you're going to think, oh my God, this lady's just preaching all kinds of metaphysical woo-woo. But if you're resonating with this reading and you understand. You get it. You've got the memo. You've been on the journey. You've been doing the work. You've been in the extremes. You've been going through trial by fire, purification. And so part of this journey is to trust the situations calling for you to have faith. New beginnings, no judgment. You've got to be very, very guarded about your judgments and your inner dialogue. What are you telling yourself? Because I do fall into this. It's never going to happen. It's impossible. I'm tired of doing the same thing, expecting different results. And when you're in that mindset, you're stuck in a cycle and you're creating it. And you're probably not creating it alone because you guys are connected. You're shooting energy back and forth, pinging off of each other. And so one of you needs to be hopeful, trusting, honoring, faithful, non-judgmental. And I'm not saying it has to be you, but you're the one here watching advice. And so you're the one that's getting the lecture and the advice. And under the deck is the Five of Swords. We need to mention it. Mind games, lack of intimacy, deception, playing to win, victory at all cost, and silence. Trigger. And who are you to judge them? Because I'm hearing this in my head, and I don't like hearing this because I'm a Cancer, but who are you to judge them? Have you not said things that you regret? Have you not ran away? Have you not guarded and judged? Have you not made mistakes? Have you not found yourself triggered? And did you respond appropriately with love, agape, unconditional? My guess is you've ghosted a few times. You've probably blocked a few times. You've probably had a few harsh words. You've probably avoided or gone silent. Who are you to judge? When the shoe was on the other foot, when the teeter-totter was tipped to the low position on your side, how did you show up? So everyone is doing their best. Underneath the Five of Swords is the Six of Pentacles. This is that Four of Wands Chariot energy. It's a potential. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, guys. Everything is vibration and manifestation. And if you want it, you got to work for it. And you got to work on it together. And that means if you're pissed off at them and you're avoiding them or you're judging them, maybe you're not. Maybe you're open and they're just not reaching out because they're triggered. How do you feel about that? Are you angry? Are you resentful? Are you hopeless? Are you lost? Are you tempted to walk away completely? Are you feeling abandoned? Are you going to abandon in return? Are you going to mirror each other? Or are you going to blossom, be curious, be forgiving, non-judgmental, assured, trustworthy? The choice is on the table, guys. I'm going to take this over to the extended. If this has resonated with you and you'd like to join me there is a link in the description box below. If you resonate with being on a sacred union, you haven't joined yet, you might consider joining at the 1111 tier, because that's where we are really getting the work done. We do channeled messages. Right now we're doing a 100-day journaling challenge because our stories need to be told. And journaling is hard to do when it's not a habit. And so they say if you do anything for like 60 days, it becomes a habit. So I'm challenging those in the 1111 or 2222 is an all access VIP pass to all content, including all the workshops that I create and will be creating. So go check it out. And if you feel like it's a community you fit in, you might consider joining in order to prepare for union, in order to be foundationally ready yourself for union, so that triggers are not mirrored anymore. They're healed, processed. I mean, are we ever fully healed? No. Are we ever going to be trigger free? Probably not. But I like to think of a difference between a hot button, extreme, triggered, and red flags. The more healing and shadow work we do, the more we see and understand our triggers, and the better we can show up to clear them more quickly. And the quicker we find balance instead of extremes. So if any of that resonates with you, I hope to see you over at Patreon. And just a word of advice. Well, I don't have to do that because I'm not going to post these to the first, so don't worry about it. As of the time that I make these public, it will be the first, and that would be the best time to join Patreon because they bill at the beginning of each month. And so joining in the middle of the month, sometimes you get double whammied because they charge you the day you join and they charge you again on the first. So the best time to join Patreon is just when these videos come out. So I love you. I've been channeling deep. Maybe it's because I'm a Cancer, but not all of this resonates with me, but a lot of it does. We're all on different journeys and we're all on in different places on that journey. But I hope to see you over there. And if I don't, I'll see you on the next upload. Namaste.